Most people who are required to file 2021 tax returns probably have done so. The official filing date was this past Monday. Maybe you filed for an extension. If you did, you have until October 17th now.
But what if you're not most people? You did neither. The question now is, what are the repercussions for you, and how can you minimize those repercussions? The answer depends on whether you're owed a refund or whether you still owe the IRS money for last year.
Okay.
If you expect a refund, the good news is you will not be subject to a failure to file penalty, but you will have to file eventually if you want that refund money.
Want your money back.
And eventually means within 3 years, which is a statute of limitations. After that, you forfeit the right to the refund and to some tax-related breaks.
Now, if there's any chance you're wrong and you do actually owe the IRS money, the pressure will be on to file and pay as fast as you can. You want to minimize that financial hit. You still owe money to the IRS for failing to file your taxes on time and failing to pay what you owe. Those are separate violations, and they each have their own penalties. So, if you put two together, it can get pricey, and then you've got the interest on top of the penalties, and that just continues to accumulate basically each day until you take care of it.
The heaviest of the two penalties is failure to file. Missing the April 18th deadline means the IRS could slap you with a penalty equal to 5% of the unpaid tax you owe for each month or part of a month that your return is late. That penalty is capped at 25%. So if you wait 5 or more months to file and originally owed an additional $5,000, you will have to pay an additional $1,250 thanks to the penalty.
I guess at least it's capped eventually. There is one scenario in which the IRS will be willing to waive penalties altogether. If you attach a statement to your return whenever you do file, documenting that you had reasonable cause to file and pay late.
Okay.
But I don't know how that's defined exactly, what reasonable cause looks like.
This year was a confusing tax year, right?
Well, it was. We got the early payments if you
Right.
had kids, and there were some new deductions.
Yeah, so adding to the list. But anyway.
Hopefully you got it done on time.
Right.
Last year was the first time I ever filed an extension. I was just so busy last year. It was crazy. And I'd never done that before.
Crazy couple
But, yeah.
years.